खलाबाज सुनीता विलियम्स और बूच विल्मूर बैनुल-अक़वामी खलाई स्टेशन में 9 माह से ज़्यादा अरसे तक गैर मुतवक्किल क़याम के बाद ज़मीन पर वापस आ गए और चारशंबे के रोज़ अलसुबह अमरीकी रियासत फ्लोरिडा के साहिल से नीचे आ गए। एक स्पेसएक्स क्रू ड्रैगन स्पेसशिप जिसमें 2 खलाबाजों को ले जाया गया, अमरीकी निक हेग और रूसी खलाबाज अलेक्जेंडर के साथ। सुबह 3:27 पर IST पर फ्लोरिडा के साहिल पर एक हल्के स्प्लेशर डाउन के लिए पैराशूट तैनात करने से पहले फिजा से गुजरा। दोनों खलाबाजों ने गुज़िश्ता साल जून में मदारी लैब के लिए उड़ान भरी थी, जिस पर बोइंग के स्टार लाइनर को इसकी पहली क्रू फ्लाइट पर टेस्ट करने के लिए एक दिन का चक्कर लगाना था। ताहम खलाई जहाज़ ने प्रोपल्शन के मसाइल पैदा किया और इसे वापस उड़ान भरने के लिए नाकाबिल समझा गया और बाद में खाली वापस लौट गया। सुनीता विलियम्स बूच विल्मूर की वतन वापसी पर कुछ ताज़ा तरीन मालूमात ये हैं।
Which will move into position upwind of the spacecraft. The 2 fast boats have very specific roles. Excuse me. The first approach is focused on immediate safety inspection, as we saw. They do this for spacecraft integrity and checking for any presence of those hypergolic propellant vapors. And this ensures that it is safe for the recovery vessel to approach.
And before that does take place, we'll have potentially views of the rigger go ahead and jump off of the spacecraft there.
That typically occurs when the spacecraft is a little bit closer to the recovery vessel, and we usually get a really good view of that particular operation from one of the onboard cameras from the recovery vessel. That is an operation that I have a lot of respect and admiration for that individual that does that.
So again, Dragon continuing to get closer and closer to the recovery vessel, Megan. You see some of those ropes now coming into view as well. If you are just joining us, Crew 9 splashed down off the coast of Tallahassee, Florida at 2:57 p.m. Pacific time with NASA astronauts Nick Hague, Butch Wilmore, Sonny Williams, and Roscosmos cosmonaut Alexander Gorbanov. They're now working through procedures to hoist this spacecraft up onto the recovery vessel Megan.
We just saw that
rigging is almost complete. Approximately 5 minutes until capsule lift.
Great news there from SpaceX Core. So about 5 minutes left until we see Dragon Freedom get lifted out of the water. That hydraulic arm, as I said before, is the mechanism that will lift it. It's quite swift, actually, the whole process of getting the spacecraft.
Brace for capsule lift.
Bracing.
There it goes, Dragon Freedom being lifted out of the water and onto our recovery vessel Megan.
So once securely on,
we can see some of the protective equipment there that was brought into frame that will help protect the edge of the side hatch, one from any potential damage. Oh, we can see we can see folks on board clapping as our first crew member.
and that is NASA astronaut Nick Hague, commander of Crew 9, now out of Crew Dragon Freedom. Some smiles, thumbs up, and a wave. Can't get any better than that.
Yeah, that is one clapping on board as Alexander is slid down the little ramp, and Dragon had an on-time splashdown. Oh, it looks like we're getting our next crew member here. That is none other than Sonny Williams. Big smile, big waves. She, like her other crew members, now will be assisted onto the mobility aid.
There we have it, some waves, some thumbs up, and some smiles.
Definitely seems to be a theme among all recovery operations.
Absolutely. And of course, that leaves NASA astronaut Butch Wilmore inside Dragon in seat 4. We're getting some views of him now as he egresses or exits the spacecraft.